Greetings, friends, and especially greetings to Faith Community, our congregation. It's Thursday afternoon, and we've been in exile here for, what is this, the fourth week, I think. So I want to give you a greeting. You continue to be in my prayers. Shirley and I remember you night after night as we pray together, and we're asking God to continue to bless and keep you healthy and sustain you during this time that we're locked up away from each other. And I certainly hope that our time to get back together again is approaching. I miss hearing you sing. I miss greeting you. And even if we have to come back together wearing masks and keeping 6 feet away from each other, it will still be good to be in the same room and see each other at the same time. While we're apart, I've been studying the scriptures that I would have been using for sermon texts if we had been together. And I've come to the book of 2 Peter. Now, the book of 2 Peter is probably the last book of the New Testament, rather than the book of Revelation, that is last in terms of when it was written. And so 2 Peter summarizes the Christian life, and I think it has something to say to us during this time. It speaks about Jesus and what Jesus has given to us in 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3. Let me read that verse to you. His divine power has granted to us all things that pertain to life and godliness, through the knowledge of him who called us to his own glory and excellence. Let me read that first part again. His divine power has granted to us all things that pertain to life and godliness. There's no doubt this is a hard time. I had to go to the doctor this morning for a routine visit, and I can't tell you how liberating it was to get out on the road and drive my car. I just wanted to keep driving. I wanted to go to San Francisco or to Yosemite or to New York. Well, maybe not to New York, but it was just great to be out there, to be free. I wanted to go get ice cream, but I don't know where you can get drive-through ice cream. And how do you eat it with a mask on? And unable to solve all of those problems, I just came home. But the words of 2 Peter chapter 1, verse 3 are great words for trapped people. His divine power has granted all things for life and godliness. What Peter is saying is that everything we need for life we've been given by Jesus. Now, the form in which we've been given it now is different than what we're used to, but we have everything we need for our life in Jesus Christ. All we need, though in a different form. Life is covered. So far we're well. So far we've survived being at home. So far we're doing all right. So if life is covered, maybe this would be a time to work on godliness. And if you want some help understanding what Peter means by godliness, just read the first 11 verses of 2 Peter chapter 1. If we had time, I'd read them for you, but you can do that. That would be our text for this next Sunday, if we were able to be together. So, my friends, take heart, be encouraged. Maybe this curve that they talk about has flattened, and when it is safe, we will come together again. Meantime, let's keep in touch. Text, call, email, talk, pray, and may God bless every one of you as we continue this time of distancing, looking forward to the day when we can worship together in one place again. God bless you all.